years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered sin away from towns many times, and that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat sin?
Is sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Now I'll take a nap. I'd like a nap. Even though they did the exact same as just going. Crusaders Lodge. Kitty! Mr. Kitty! Oh, hello. I travelled Spira looking for a land where nobody had heard of sin. I gave up looking. I think it's for the best. It's Wedge! I had a run-in with sin's toxin before too, you know. I'm a lot better now, but things were pretty bad for a while. Couldn't remember who I was or where I came from. Scary, yeah? Man, I nearly cried, and that's the truth. Seafaring is hard work. The hell is seafaring? Gotta kick back sometimes, get some R&R, yeah? Rest and relaxation. Do I go in here? Yeah, I go in here now. Doge! Bark at me, you little bitch. Yeah, he's barking. You're the talk of the town, you know. Word travels fast in a village this size. It's just like Michelle from Tekken. I love this music.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
The village was attacked by sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. Yeah, shut up. I'll talk to who I want, motherfucker.
10 years have passed since Lord Roscoe became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner?
The faith.
I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Nun's chamber. Nothing in here. Great hall. And I'm not allowed up here. Only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Cloister? Cloister? Cloister used water beam now. Bubble! Ice beam! That's what a cloister can do. I always found that the way that Titus runs is really fucking dodgy. Like, it's like his boots weigh like 3 tons. He's like clomp, 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 clomp. It's like he wants everyone to know that he has arrived. Clomp, 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 clomp. Waka! Waka, waka, waka.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
I took one earlier.
You could at least go see how they're doing.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been
Right.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Sounds like the English voice for Sakura in Naruto. Maybe it is? Sounded a lot like it.
Waka?
Waka waka waka.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond
Cloister.
is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
The Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way, and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with X to open the way. A strange glyph glows. Lol, I don't care. Imagine if, like, because think about it, that's like a fucking thing you do not do, and he spends the next, like, the rest of his life in jail, 1,000 years into the future. Well done, Titus. Game over. That was great. Good Final Fantasy. Touch glyph. Or he gets murdered or something because of it. That's his punishment. Yuna, baby girl, I'm coming. You must use a sphere to go any further. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. It seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. Removed glyph sphere. You can carry only one sphere at a time. Yuna! Oops. Something about a door. You can see a sphere-shaped recess. You are holding a glyph sphere. Insert sphere. Yuna is my #1 waifu from any Final Fantasy. I remember if you don't do it that way, you don't get the hidden treasure. Because you can't get that sphere back. Oh, where's the destruction sphere? Oh, it's in there. The room I just opened. Burp. Take the destruction sphere. Besaid sphere. Yep, take it. And then I put the destruction. Oh, and then I take the sphere. And I put the destruction sphere in here, and it opens the hidden treasure. Which I think is a pretty good weapon for Yuna. Early on, anyway. Ah, burning my fingers. Didn't realize the cigarette was so low. Rod of Wisdom. You obtained hidden treasure items by using destruction spheres. Move the pedestal set with a sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on the shining glyph to return the pedestal to its original place. Oops. Oops. No! Damn idiot. You damn fool! Wait a sec. Does it have to be the fucking... Damn it! I thought I could take the destruction sphere. Pooh. All I remember is